Morning, everybody. John here. It is Saturday, the 19th of July, and I'm a little bit of a late start today. Um, I didn't have anything immediate due work wise, so I kind of slept in a little bit this morning. And I'm now heading to the gym. I'm wrapping up my first full week back at the gym. And yeah, you know what? After my video yesterday about motivation, today was a little challenging. It's Saturday. Thought about having a relaxing morning, just with a couple of cups of coffee and doing not much of anything. But I've got to really, keep pushing myself right now. Keep on, getting up, getting ready, getting to the gym, and so I'm heading there now, and I've then got a fairly full day ahead. I'm picking up paint. I've had one of my. I've got a small room off of near my kitchen that has access to the deck, which we're converting to a small laundry room slash coffee bar. So we've got a great guy who's been doing the work for us, but I'm taking care of the painting and the final touch ups. So and then later on, I've got do have to get back in front of the computer. I've got a couple of orders I have to get out for tomorrow. So I'll be taking care of those today. If I haven't discussed it before, I used to own a very after my time in the army and running a private contracting company, um, uh, working with a lot of government clients. I then was recruited by a big multinational staffing firm to manage some of their big projects, and I worked for them for a number of years before launching my own staffing company, recruiting company, which grew very quickly. I went from zero sales, obviously almost my first year, to becoming one of the fastest growing HR, well not HR, but recruiting, staffing, headhunting firms in Eastern Ontario, in Ontario, in fact. And I received an offer. Another company acquired my company. I stayed on for a year or so before I fully exited, and I then went more doing one-on-one work with clients, doing career coaching, resume, CV, rebranding, online career rebranding, and it keeps me really busy. My clients, the majority of my clients are in the US and the UK, but I have a large number around the world, in the Middle East, Australia, across Europe. So I'm working in all different time zones. So it's some very very long days, which does impact a little bit, which has impacted me getting back into being healthy, training, going to the gym. But I do notice, and I've already started noticing the by being consistent like this, by getting up, taking care of the workouts first, by really dialing in on my diet and supplementation, I've started gaining a ton more energy, and I'm feeling some of that drive coming back. I mentioned in the other video, in the 20s and 30s, it was all about the hustle and the drive and getting shit done. Um, and I'm starting to feel like I'm tapping back into that kind of energy level that I once had. So, which is great. Which is, I think, one of the often not so discussed side effects of getting healthy again, getting in shape. Yeah, it's one of the less discussed side effects of getting back in shape. You've got the weight loss, you've got the heart health, you've got the overall how you look and feel about yourself, but it's the energy, and it kind of snowballs, right? I'm more effective when I am working. I'm getting more other stuff done, things I need to do around the house. I'm not putting stuff off, I'm getting them done right away. So it's great. So it's the end of week one, and like I said, already feeling a lot of the results. So I'm really looking forward to starting week two. Um, I will be away overnight. We do have an event to attend in Ottawa, so we will be staying overnight, and I'll be showing you that. In fact, it's the Hard Rock Cafe Casino has just opened in Ottawa, taking over the casino complex that was there. So that's where we're staying. It's right next door to where the event's happening. So we'll be staying there. So yeah, I'll probably be doing a quick video on that, showing you what it's all about, what it's like. But I think they do have a gym, so I'll still be able to squeeze a workout in when I'm there. And talking about nutrition, I'm really trying to firm that up as well, to get be incredibly clean when I'm eating. I'm largely staying carb free. I'm not really sticking to a hardcore keto diet, but it is fairly keto. I'm avoiding carbohydrates. I've never really been one into things like sugary drinks, fizzy drinks. I've That's never really been my thing. So it's for me, it's giving up eating things like pasta, bread, rice, which is, I think, my main downfall. So yeah, and I've kind of tweaked how I'm eating, what I'm eating, and really what I'm eating, what I'm consuming is really geared towards supporting me at the gym and this journey in general. So I'll probably do something on talk more in detail on that later on. But today's leg day, so it's a harder one, but it's a quicker workout, and then the usual 20 minutes or so walking on the treadmill. So yeah, Saturday the 19th of July, things are going well. I hope everything's going well at your end. And if yeah, please subscribe to the channel. I'm really trying to increase my subscriber count. I'd love to start interacting a lot more with the audience. So any questions, any comments, any feedback you have, please drop me a comment below, and I'll get back to you. But thanks for watching, guys, and have a great weekend. I'll be posting another couple of videos later on and tomorrow. But have a great weekend. Don't work too hard, and yeah, have a great one, and I'll see you on the next video.